Oh, it's live. Hopefully it's live. I didn't get the thing to click to say start stream. It just started, so let's do this. Hey, Gabriel. How you doing? We're about to start in a little bit. I'm just going to give it a few minutes for a few people to come in. I can't actually see from where I am how many. Normal? I can't actually see how many people are here, so woohoo. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. Where have I been? That's the question where everybody's wondering. So we're going to talk about that. Because life has been a bit crazy. But I just wanted to, start off with just a little bit of chatting with the chat and seeing what's been going on. Waiting for people to come in a little bit so that I can talk to you guys. I see that there's 3 people watching. I might be a bit delayed because this stuff does force my computer to go apes like crazy. So yeah, but we're gonna be talking about metal detecting. We're gonna be talking about where I've been. So probably just gonna stay with the screen for 2 or 3 more minutes, maybe until 6. Right now it's 6:49. Maybe until 6:52, 6:53. How have you all been? How about that? Hopefully you can all hear me. Your Ace needs a new coil, and you have the Ace 250 to use for now. Well, that's good that you have a backup. But yeah, getting a new coil is important. I don't know that the new Viper coil works on the other detectors in the Ace series. I think it would be cool if they did make a Viper type coil for the Ace series. It's at your friends. Ah, I see. Yeah, but it's always a good idea to get new coils, smaller sniper type coils, larger coils to go deeper, depending on the type of detecting you're doing. I know that for my metal detector, I've always used the standard coil, but I know that Merrill speaks wonders about his small coil, his sniper coil, especially in the trashy parks here in New York. And before he got the really big coil on his what do you call it, on his, geez, what the heck is the name of that detector on his Safari? He had a Minelab Safari before the Equinox. He had a huge watt coil. That thing was massive. And yeah, I've been missing your channel. Which do you like for a backup better, Vanquish or Simplex? Simplex all the way. 100% Simplex. I have seen it in action. Well, okay. I think the Vanquish is an okay detector from what I've seen, but I know for a fact that the Simplex is an amazing detector. So yeah, that's the only thing I could say about that. It is heavy. I don't think the Simplex is too heavy. I don't think. Well, I use a 6.9 pounds. Oh, the Safari, the Minelab Safari. Yeah, the Minelab Safari is huge detector. Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't be a backup. That would be if you get the Minelab Safari, it's like getting. I'm not saying it's exactly like getting a CTX 3030, but in terms of weight and it's like that. But to be honest, I think the Equinox for main detector is fine. It's fine. Yeah, I like the Simplex better. It has functions that other detectors don't have, and so that's what makes it more special. The backlight is amazing. The fact that it is, I think the Simplex is fully submersible. The fact that it has a vibration feature, so if you're using it underwater, it can vibrate. I think that these features are very interesting and make a good detector. And so, yeah, in terms of what I think would be a better backup, the Vanquish or the Simplex, I think the Simplex, definitely. And if you have any questions about the Simplex, Merrill has been reviewing it recently, And I actually gave him a suggestion that that test that he did with his Equinox, where he tested out the VDIs of all these different things, he should do that for his other detectors and sort of rate them based on that as well. Wait, the Simplex is waterproof with headphones. I believe the Simplex is waterproof. It should be fully submersible, according to the propaganda and commercial they first put out when they were advertising the Simplex. So I think it's time. You guys have waited long enough to see where the detecting zone is. How are you all doing? Here I am. So I just want to talk about why I haven't been uploading video for over a month. And a lot of it had to do with just random life stuff that crazy life stuff that happens randomly. You know what I mean? And so let's talk about that for a little while. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone because I have my hands close to my face. And it's cheaper than my detector. Damn, I might get one soon. Yeah, the Simplex is a great value for what it is. Uh, Thought I want the Nox as my main machine. Yeah, though you want the Nox as your main machine, waterproof to 10 feet, 240 or so without headphones. You know what? You don't need the stock headphones that it comes with. For $20, you could get a Bluetooth headphone set on Amazon, and it will work fine with the Bluetooth headphones. If you want that wireless headphone sort of feeling. I have friends that have Bluetooth headphones that they bought cheap off Amazon. They use it with their Equinox and with their Simplex. The only problem is once you fully submerge the Simplex, it will lose Bluetooth connection because Bluetooth connection cannot pass through water. This is one of the issues that Merrill had with his Deus. I think he might have lost the footage from that day though. The coil is separate from the control box on the Deus. And when we were at Orchard Beach and he fully submerged the coil, it lost connection. And so the Deus is a horrible underwater detector because it doesn't have that capability, to communicate with the control box. Hey Mark, how you doing? Simplex is great for the price. Vanquish 450 is better, except it's not waterproof. I do a lot of water detecting, and so it depends on the type of detecting you're doing. Vanquish is like the Nox without the bells and whistles. True. That's true. So I wanted to just talk about, and again, I can't see, freaking A. I can't see how many people are watching. 6 people are watching. Okay, cool. So what happened was that about a month ago, my wife started getting sick. She started having some abdominal pains, and it was, at first we were like, okay, it's just stomach issues, because when you're a bit sick to your stomach, you think it's just stomach issues. You don't think it's anything serious. Yeah, I would recommend a Simplex for Gabriel as well. If he doesn't beach hunt so much, he doesn't need a multi-frequency machine. But also, the Simplex does great in beach water as well. It does great in beach water as well. It's not too bad. I've seen it in saltwater beaches, and it's not too bad. So my wife had gotten sick with some stomach issues about a month ago, and this is at first we didn't think anything of it. And she called. Everybody's doing the phone meetings, right? The phone things, to talk to people, and so she called the doctor. The doctor was like, hey, you should get on this diet. This is a diet that won't upset your stomach in any way. And so she was on that diet for about 2 weeks, and she was still having her stomach issues. And so 2 weeks after she was on the diet, the doctor told her, you should come in and get a blood test. Well, she called again. Well, she started throwing up too. So my wife started throwing up. Sorry, she's talking to me while I'm streaming. And yeah, she started throwing up and called the doctor. The doctor said, come in for a blood test. On Monday, she came in for a blood test, went back home. And on Tuesday, we received a call. And the doctor basically said, get to the emergency room right now because your kidneys are failing. And so she didn't leave the hospital for a week. They took images of, imaging of her insides, and they found that something was blocking her kidneys from properly functioning. And they did they put a stent in her to get her kidneys to function correctly. And it's kind of crazy, but the thing that was causing her to get sick hasn't been fixed, and that won't be fixed sort of ever, but it's something that she has to deal with. She is going to have a surgery coming up. And so for about a week, she was in the hospital recovering. They were monitoring her kidney function. And that's why I haven't been detecting. She's been here home, but she is in pain. And she's been managing the pain with certain pills. But again, because the kidneys are being impeded by this thing that's inside of her that they haven't removed, she's in pain all the time, and she can't take certain pills, right? Like, she can't take Advil because Advil is processed by the kidney. Sorry, I'm not reading chat because I'm trying to tell you guys everything that's going on. I'll read after I say the story of why I haven't been detecting. So I've been home, and every morning I've been, cooking breakfast, making sure she's comfortable, making sure, if I'm going to cook lunch, I cook lunch. I try to figure out dinner, just being home with her and supporting her because she hasn't been comfortable in weeks, and so she's been a bit hurt. And so about a week after she got out of the hospital, I started getting some weird abdominal pressure. I don't want to call it pain because it didn't feel like pain, but it felt like if someone had taken a fist and put it inside my abdomen, and I was feeling that pressure. And I said, this is not pain, so it's not too serious. And then after 2 or 3 days, I did sort of feel pings of pain in my abdomen. So I also went to the doctor, the emergency room, and they took some images, and they didn't find anything that day. They took an x-ray, they did an ultrasound of my stomach, they did a blood test, and then nothing was found. So they said, hey, we're going to set you up with an appointment next month, and just to check it out, but since you're not in any immediate danger, because that would have shown up in a blood test and in the scans that they were doing. They looked basically for kidney stones, for pancreatic stones. They checked my appendix was fine, and so nothing was going on there. I was basically clear to go home. Don't worry, we're gonna get to some metal detecting stuff in this stream. I plan to stream for a bit of time, quite a bit of time actually, and so and I have found some things that I want to show off in this video. But I have an upcoming appointment this Saturday. My wife has an upcoming appointment this Thursday. And so these are things we're still dealing with. It's been about a month since her issues are more serious than mine. I don't know what I have. I could have some kind of inflammatory bowel disease or a hernia or something. I was looking up like what might cause pressure without causing like pain, right? And I have had loss of appetite. I don't know if you guys have remember me from before. I have lost a bit of weight since before. But it's not that I'm not eating, and it's not that things aren't flowing. They are. It's just my body doesn't tell me I'm hungry. So that is something that's been happening. But again, it's not serious according to doctors, and so I'm going to see a doctor this Saturday, figure stuff out. And my wife is also going to see a doctor this Thursday, and she has many doctor appointments and things going on too. So that's why I haven't been editing videos, posting videos. What I have been doing actually is on my time off, because I have a bit of time every day off. I don't make the trek to go metal detecting. I start playing video games, and I've been streaming my video games on Twitch. So I'm just going to quickly post my Twitch in the chat. It's twitch.tv/the detecting zone. So if you are bored and you've never been on Twitch and you want to see me there, I'm there. I stream most days there. I didn't stream today because I was out helping my mom, but most days if I have 2-3 hours, I'll stream on there for a little bit. Most places I would metal detect are like just getting there and coming back, and the process of cleaning my finds and taking a shower afterward and all that stuff is sort of impeding time-wise. So that's where I've been. So if anybody was wondering, where is the detecting zone? Why haven't we seen the detecting zone? I know Indiana Tones recently posted a video and he had a few comments. Merrill in his live streams have had people inquiring about him. My friends on Facebook are saying, they're asking us, where's the detecting zone? That's why. There's been health things that happened with my wife and a little bit more with me too. And so that's why. Let me read the chat. Sorry for get well soon. Thanks for the well wishes, Mark. The Ace has 4 frequency, but it's not multi-frequency. You can't use those frequencies, I think, at the same time. Salt water ruined the coil. That's odd. That is very odd. Usually, the coil is covered in plastic, and so salt water should not be getting in there at all. And there should also be a coil cover. So if your detector didn't come with a coil cover, that's pretty bad. It won't stop going off at the nickel signal. The nickel signal. Oh, wait, no, that is a saltwater thing. It doesn't ruin the coil. On the Ace, I have an Ace 350, and I had the same issue. When I was in the saltwater area, I did get falsing at that range, like the nickel range. What I would do is notch the nickel out, right? I'd notch it out, and I'd lower the sensitivity. And, that's not the best way to metal detect, but it's a way that you can metal detect on a saltwater beach with an Ace detector. So that's how I used to do it. Sorry, I hadn't seen your comment from before to know what was going on. But that I've had that same issue. That's frequency shift, very different. It's like a 1% shift. Huh? Did not know that. Every detector that I know of has frequency shift. It can help you if you have electromagnetic interference, right? You have a coil cover? Yeah, I mean, most detectors do. Yep. Detecting zone is just a bit west of the twilight zone. It is just a bit west of the twilight zone. My vision for this channel was to tell the weird and eerie stories of New York City whilst metal detecting, right? Tell weird and eerie stories. My mother actually told me a story once from her childhood when her cousin ran away from a UFO. That was pretty funny. And it's something I wanted to share with you guys before, and I was thinking about making it into a video. Actually, before everything happened, before my wife got sick, before everything happened, that I started feeling the abdominal pressure, I actually recorded a video. I went out to the beach, I recorded a video, and I never edited it. So I with this live stream, I literally have all the clips loaded up on my computer. I don't want to go through like 5 or 6 hours editing. So I figured we just throw the clips here, and whether they're good clips, whether the clips suck, we'll just watch them. And I have some of the stuff that I found here from that day. Some of the clips include my friends. So you guys want to do that? You guys want to watch like an completely raw, unedited detecting zone episode? I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I wanted gold that day, and it is usually deep. Yeah, gold is heavier, so it does sink deeper. Gabe, how often have you taken the coil and cleaned it off? It can gather sand in there. That is true. Sure. But Gary is sending me a new coil already, so yeah. Oh, I see. Bring it on. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jack. Whoa, other people. Good to see you. Go for it. Yeah. Very quickly before we start, because I hadn't seen Linda and Jack before. The reason I haven't been posting videos for so long, my wife got really sick. She presented to the emergency room with a kidney failure. And it wasn't really the kidneys that were damaged. There's something in her blocking her kidneys. And once they opened that up, her kidneys started returning to normal function. They're not even at normal function yet. But there's something else inside going on with her that's causing her pain, and that needs to be dealt with, a medical thing. And so that's why I haven't been posting. For a month I've been home with my wife. And so, but yeah, let's get into that raw, unedited detecting zone footage. Magic transition, right? That's amazing. Should I hide myself behind here? I think I'm a bit too big. Let's make myself a bit smaller. Hey guys, how you doing? So let's watch and talk about this. Let's start this from the beginning. This is me just getting onto the beach. I just got on Orchard Beach. I see Merrill right here in front of us. Let's run up on him and ask him what he got. Yeah, I just got on Orchard Beach. So sometimes I repeat things when I record because I realize I'm too away, and sometimes I feel like it's not recorded correctly, and so I'll repeat what I'm saying. This is just me getting to the beach. I see Merrill out there on Orchard Beach. The water is pretty low, and so I'm going to see what's up, what he got. It's about 1 p.m., so it's a bit later in the day. The beach opens at 10 a.m. for swimming, but you can get on the beach earlier. I think 7 a.m. is the earliest we've been on Orchard Beach. So I'm hopping up on Merrill to see what he's gotten so far. And I think... Hey, what you got? Anything good? This is a bit cringy. Sometimes I cringe when I watch my own videos, but I'm trying to force myself.
Oh shit.
Rob is there too, apparently.
Yeah. That's funny. I just got here with Carlos. He's been having troubles with his
Well,
Equinox too, so.
yeah. So some of my friends have been having problems with their Equinox, either battery issues
How
or
you guys
issues
doing?
with signals not transitioning to the next signal really quickly, so it'll stay on the screen
He's
for
over
longer than
there.
normal.
He's coming right now.
Carlos was behind me; he was coming too. Yeah, so I'm not gonna edit this video ever. This is just raw footage of us at the beach, and so that's how it's gonna be. So we're seeing what Merrill got. It's probably junk, yunk, meh. He's already posted this video, so I wouldn't be surprised if yeah, he's already posted this video. So I stick to the Knox any old day. Me too, Keith. Welcome here.
Oh, cool. So I just met up with Robert here. He found already a few things. Check this out. It's a stainless steel bracelet.
So this is Robert's find, a stainless steel bracelet. It looks pretty cool. That there is a bit of bling. When we say bling, that's not real. And then of course he always finds bracelets, earrings. Most of that, all of that is junk. It's all miscolored, like rusting.
Oh, cool, Slytherin.
And he found a Harry Potter pin with Slytherin. My favorite Harry Potter house.
I'm good.
An ankle monitor.
Cool.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just found another opal. What is it with Orchard Beach in front?
Okay, stop here. This is a small heart with an opal in it. The heart isn't gold or silver or anything, but for some reason, whenever I go to Orchard Beach, I've been finding a lot of opals recently. Then this isn't even the most recent opal I found. But yeah, it's hard to see, but it's a small heart with an opal in it.
Opals. It's been hopefully this is an opal and not just a plastic, but it's a
No, it's not plastic.
Like earring that had broken off. Not real, unfortunately, but still pretty cool.
Yeah, I found like 4 or 5 on Orchard Beach alone this year.
Carlos just said he's a sucker. It's not sushi or Haagen-Dazs, but that usually means he got a ring.
Let's see.
Taco Bell still counts, right? Bell still counts.
So that day, let me explain. I don't know if you guys could hear the volume. Hopefully you can. But Carlos has said, the first person who finds a ring is a sucker. The first person who finds a ring is a sucker. And so he shouts out, I'm a sucker. And so I was like, what? Is it gold? No. Oh, okay. Is it Haagen-Dazs? No. Okay. So it's not silver. So, but he found a ring, and the ring is a ring is a ring. If you want to make plastic sound fancy, you say plastique.
A taco is a taco is a taco.
A taco is a taco is a taco.
Alright. I'm coming. I'll be there in a second.
Sometimes it takes a while to walk with the water impeding you and stuff. This is mostly stuff that I would cut out, me walking to someone, or fast forwarding. I like to fast forward clips like this. But look at that ring that Carlos found. And this wasn't the last time we went to Orchard Beach. This is about a month ago. Just unreleased footage.
If it was silver or gold, right?
But it's not silver or gold. Unfortunate.
Commentate. Oh, cool. Look, Merrill got me a UPS truck.
So
He metal detected it, and he's giving it to me as a gift. Let's get some of that standoff.
Merrill gave me this truck. It's pretty damn cool.
That's actually pretty awesome.
You're heading out to Target. Target.
UPS.
Target.
Yes.
It's French.
Hey guys, I just found this really shiny nugget. I'm gonna ask Carlos. 7, 8.
Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys this because it's an interesting story, and it has to do with something that I found earlier. So it's like a small nugget, and I was gonna ask Carlos, like, what does he think it is? Because Carlos has actually found nuggets that have tested positive for gold on this beach, and I'm wondering, how does a gold nugget get on Orchard Beach in the Bronx? Very strange, right? Saltwater beach. How does a gold nugget get on there? And so we're gonna switch to the action cam here, and this is something I found in a previous hunt. Let me show you this here. Hopefully it comes up. Okay, so this is like the cap of a tooth. Hopefully you guys could see that. This is the back of the cap, basically. And I found this on Orchard Beach, and I thought, oh, it's so weird that someone was on the beach and they left without the cap of their tooth. This is from a video that I did post this year. And so the idea is that it wasn't a person that was swimming that lost this. The idea is actually a lot more sinister and strange. So let me talk about this. When people die, sometimes their bodies are cremated. And sometimes, if they have fillings in their teeth, they get burned up and are spread out with the ashes, with the remains of the person. And I think that this might be that. This tooth cap might not be something that was left behind from a live person. And so if someone had a gold filling that was melted during a process like cremation, that would explain why I have this heavy nugget of what looks like gold. Now, I haven't tested this, but again, Carlos has found 2 gold nuggets, and when he saw this, he says that this looks similar. I hope to get it tested one day soon. But yeah, that's this gold nugget that you guys just saw in that video, and I kept it. I'm keeping it with my gold for now because right now it's maybe. But yes, very morbid, very strange. I've seen other very strange voodoo stuff on this beach. So for this beach, maybe not so strange, but it is strange overall, nonetheless. So let me put this down. So yeah, kind of crazy, and I kind of feel weird because I have found nuggets before, and I don't know if I threw them out or kept them. I don't remember, but this one I'm keeping since Carlos told me about his gold nuggets that he found. I am keeping all the nuggets I find, whether they look gold, whether they look silverish in color. They might be tooth fillings, which I think are pretty cool. Let me know what your opinion is in the chat about these things. So let's just keep playing.
I'm asking Carlos because he has found some 14 carat, some gold nuggets at this beach. What he thinks of it, I don't know. Maybe it's coppery, but maybe it is gold.
Yeah, maybe it's copper. I don't know. It looks coppery too. But when I shined it up, oh my god, it looked really golden and bright.
Do you think this one's too big, or what do you think? I think we need to test it. What do you think? Is it a candidate or is it too dark? It's a candidate. It's a candidate?
He says it's definitely a candidate for gold.
Yeah.
Wow. It's heavy.
7, 8.
And it rang up 7-8, I'm telling him. So.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is interesting. Meryl's there.
No way! M just found a $20 bill.
And he just found a $20 bill floating in the water. Of course, I find a little nugget, and M finds a $20 bill. That's totally a Meryl thing to do.
It might be a nugget. He's found 2 gold nuggets tested positive on this beach before, so yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. Ooh, my wife just made me nice stir-fry noodles that I'll eat after the stream.
That's pretty cool.
We still got a lot more clips to go through, though.
Oh, you got a container.
So, Carlos now is giving me a container to put my finds in.
Cool.
I haven't had a container like this. I just had my bag. So now I use this container when I do find like a really nice gold, silver, or ring. I put it in this little medicine container now.
That's amazing.
Really, thank you to Carlos for that.
Lending me his trusty pinpointer for 2 seconds. I was able to find back of an earring.
So I did find an earring back.
It might be silver by the color, and it has a marking.
And it was silver.
The marking.
It was marked silver.
It's Haagen-Dazs. 925. Haagen-Dazs!
Hey, Felipe, how you doing? Felipe? Which do you prefer?
Booyah.
Travessier? So yeah, it's a very small earring back in this situation. Let me pause the video. Hi Javier. You probably Felipe, sorry. You probably just came in and Felipe. Okay. Hey Felipe. You probably just came in. I was saying that earlier that the reason I haven't been posting videos, I actually had this on before. that the reason I haven't been posting videos is because my wife got really sick. She was in the hospital for some time, and she is in pain. And so now I have and I have been watching over her. And so I've had this footage for over a month now. I don't plan on editing this footage. This is from an old hunt, but I figured we'd watch it together because it hasn't been published here on YouTube on my channel. Merrill did publish his finds for that day. This was the day that he found a $20 bill. And so, yeah, this find right here, it was very difficult to pinpoint because my pinpointer had broken. My pinpointer had broken that day, and so Robert lent me his pinpointer. And actually, we can look at it right now. I have this little camera, and so I have sort of this back of an earring, this earring back, and it is marked 925, sort of right here on top, and that's what it is. It's a very small earring back, and it was being picked up by the Knox. It ran kind of low in the teens because of the size. It's so small. That's how it rang up. And so, yeah, that's one earring back that I found this video. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I also picked up this nugget that day, which I think might be a gold nugget. Carlos has had 2 nuggets similar that have tested positive for gold. And I have in the past found things like this. This is the cap of a tooth on this beach, and this looks golden to me, and it's definitely the cap of a tooth. You could tell by how the shape is, and it's a bit morbid, but I don't think that this came off of a live person. I think someone had died and was cremated, and what was left behind was their tooth cap. And when the remains were spread on the beach, this is part of that. This is part of their remains. Weird. It says it's looking for my phone. There you go. We're back. And so I also think that not only is this the remains of someone's a dead person, I also think that this gold nugget might have been someone's tooth that had been a tooth filling or gold filling that might have been melted down, and then the remains were spread on the beach. So it might be a tooth filling as well that had been melted down into a nugget. Remember, Carlos had found 2 of these. So why are gold nuggets on the beach at all on this sort of salt water? Well, it's really like brackish water, but more saltwater beach. Not really connected to the ocean. Nice bay beach. And so, yeah. So that's that. So let's keep watching the footage we basically have here. I'm going to put these finds up here. The tooth, which was from a previous video. This gold nugget, which was from this video. And if you didn't see me pull that, you could watch the video later after I'm done and watch the beginning. And then this little back of a silver earring. So I'm putting them in different boxes here so you guys can see that. And let's go back to the raw footage. Maybe knocked out in a fight. That could be it too. I don't know.
And also, what's his name? Rob found this earring that showed off a little bit on the camera.
So Robert had found an earring. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys could hear the audio.
Whether this earring is real or not.
It's not real.
It says the rust might be coming off. I just put it away. Give me 1 second. Here you go. It's the back of an earring.
This is, I believe, Merrill. He heard me say that I found silver. The back of the earring is marked 925, so I'm showing it to Merrill, and he's actually seeing the earring too that Robert pulled. So,
sweet.
pretty cool.
Carlos gave me this. And
I do have one amazing find coming up that I found at the end of the day. So I'm just playing these clips in the order that they happened.
So guys, I haven't found a good signal in a while, but sucks.
A pair of glasses. So I guess I unlocked Nantucket Nectars with this. I did throw these out. They weren't name brand or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys keep your glasses that you find?
The next one, it wasn't picked up by the detector, but I saw it float in the water, so I figured I'd pick it up.
There was this red sort of bracelet thing, red and black. I think these are Jamaican colors, but I'm not entirely sure. But I did find this bracelet again. I was metal detecting Orchard Beach, and I also found this sort of looking like Cruella de Vil. Wow, that's an unfortunate angle. Yeah. It just reminded me of Cruella de Vil, the black and white hair and the Dalmatian pattern on the dress, but this was floating in the water, and so I picked that up too.
I just found this little earring.
I did find that little earring. It is fake. So I don't
Yeah,
have it here
color is
because I only have like
horrible.
real stuff here
It did come up
in front of
up
me.
10, 11, which is a good signal, but it's just a bad.
It's miscolored and it's not
Bad
really
earring.
shiny. It's more like
Not real.
dark
I'm gonna put it
copper
with the good
color.
finds though, so I don't lose it.
I put it with my good finds,
On
and
to the
I
next
do
one.
keep it, but I don't have it here on my table to show you.
Quarter. The second quarter of the day. To be honest, the coins are really scarce today.
Tone Finder in the house, watching from my other channel. How you doing?
Okay, well, I
How you
just pulled
doing?
out the most twisted earring I've ever seen.
So let me just explain to you what's happening. I haven't posted a video in about a month. I'm just gonna say this whenever someone new comes into the chat. My wife has been sick in the hospital about a month ago. She was in the hospital for a week, and she's still dealing with health issues. So I haven't been out detecting much. This video that we're seeing is from a hunt about a month ago. Merrill Metal Detecting in New York City. Has posted a video from this day. It's the day that he found $20 on Orchard Beach. And this is my unedited footage because I don't think I'll be able to edit this video, you know. And I do have something really good coming up in this video that I had found, and I cleaned it. And so I will show that to you a bit later when we get to it. But yeah, that's why I haven't been posting videos.
Came up as a 1. I'm checking the.
It came up as a 1, but it's so twisted and bent,
color looks
it's
okay.
just not real. You know it, this is not real.
But the clasp to my eyes is not marked, and in
Yeah.
general, when you see this type of clasp, in general, it's not real. Also, it's heavily bent. Not saying that gold doesn't bend, but that also leads me to believe that it's not real.
Thanks, man.
That's
Chillin'. You guys
unfortunate, though.
tried the new
Holy smokes,
3.0
though. Look at that.
update for my lab. I did
This-
today,
there
and
was
I'll
a
have to
time when
say
this was
there's going to
wrong.
be a learning curve.
Let's see if we
I
can
haven't.
sort of bend it back
I've
into
only been out metal detecting
most of it.
once. I might go out metal detecting this Friday, so maybe I'll download it before that.
Now. There you go. Yeah, if it was gold, I don't think I could bend it that easily. Also, it looks miscolored inside the clasp. So, yeah, earring. Cool. First dime.
First dime of the day.
Yeah. On to the next one. Okay, guys, I just found this little earring. I know you probably can't see it that well. It's seriously beat up. Does not look good. Garbage.
So this earring was just sort of the top of it, and it didn't have the pin in the back. It looked just so corroded and messed up. Again, I didn't see that it was silver. I don't actually have it here in my silver box because I don't believe it's silver. And because of that, it's not in my silver box and my silver or gold box. And so I don't have it to show you guys.
Okay, we just put out an earring, guys.
It's another
Put it up
earring.
now.
Again, fake. And again, if it's not fake, I don't have it here with me next to me to show you guys. It's somewhere on my shelf.
When earrings have these lines on the back, that means it's fake. So cool that I found the earring. Unfortunately, it's not a good find. I am going to put it here with the other somewhat good finds because I don't want to stab myself later.
So yeah, I've been putting all the earrings and like little things in there again, so I don't stab myself when I'm just putting my hand in looking for stuff.
So I found this. It looks kind of like an earring.
There's another earring that had lost the pin in the back, and again, it was beat up so bad that you can't really
the heck is going on? Oh,
tell. I always drop my
I
finds.
gotta find it again, but yeah.
I always drop my
It
finds.
looked like an earring, so yeah. Oh really? Let's take a look.
Okay, Robert found something here.
Cool, so
Ooh, nice.
Rob found this.
Nice. It's an earring. I'm looking for a mark. I definitely am looking for a mark. This is intriguing.
Not a normal marking. I'm seeing WW on the left.
It is, I believe this
WW
one.
Or NN, something like that, you know? Kind of. You see the back of
I'm
it?
not sure if this was gold. I had forgotten. It's been a while. But he did find, I think, at least one piece of gold that day, maybe two. Robert always gets lucky when he goes to the beach and he finds just amazing stuff. If you guys were here from the beginning, you know that he found a lot of earrings and other things as well that day.
It's like a Native American right there. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't make out what it is. It probably is gold.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't make out that marking, man.
Later on, he looks at it really closely, and he's able to make a determination.
I feel my arm getting burned, man. I didn't put
It's
on
hot, so I'm complaining about how hot it is. Hey, how you doing?
I'm in the water, and I'm
No
like,
wooden
whoa,
nickels.
what feels like that? I'm like,
This is a hunt from about a month ago that I haven't edited, and so I'm just showing the live footage in the live stream. This, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. This is on Orchard Beach. This is towards the end of my hunt. This is one of the best finds I've had of the day. This is the defining find of this hunt. So check this out.
Holy crap, guys. I just found a really nice pendant. This is the back. I just want to show you. It has an A, big letter A, marked 925 up here.
Silver.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I think that's a topaz.
It's not topaz.
Holy shit. Holy shit, guys.
I think it might be citrine. It's green.
I gotta show my friends. That's really cool. Holy shit. I'm gonna put it away here, and I'm gonna go down and wave down Carlos so I can show him. That was fucking amazing. That's amazing. That made it worth it today. That made it worth it today.
So sometimes when you go out and you don't find anything good, you wait for that amazing find. What I've done is I've put this pendant through electrolysis, and I have it here right now to show you guys. So this is it. This is the pendant right here, and it's beautiful silver pendant. You can see size-wise, it's the pendant itself is about the nail on my thumb. There you go, and it's this beautiful green gem. Look at that. And it is marked. It has a capital letter A right here on the clasp and a 925 right there. One weird thing is that it has this different metal on the bottom, and I don't know if that goes throughout the inside. But yeah, it is silver. It cleaned up just like silver wood, just like dark silver wood. Hey, Juan Pablo, how you doing? Juan is, I believe, Juanpa on Twitch, and he likes to watch me game on there. We both love the game Legend of Mana. So yeah, I found this on that day, and again, this was my defining find of that hunt. Better than that topaz heart, better than all the fake earrings I found. This is it. This is it. It's amazing. But I do have something else more amazing to show you guys from a hunt I did this week that I didn't record. So we're going to get to that soon, but I'm going to put this in the fourth hole. So again, if you weren't here, this is a tooth from a previous hunt, like a tooth cap. Peridot. Yeah, it might be peridot. It's a beautiful green color. I was thinking it might be citrine, but it could be peridot too. There's a few green stones. This, I think, is a gold nugget. It's not tested. This was the silver back of an earring. So, and this is a silver pendant. So, sort of by hunt. This was a different hunt I posted earlier this year, and these three were good finds from this hunt that we're watching. What's up, everyone? Hey, then and now metal detecting. Do you want to see that clip again? I don't think you were here to see it. I'm going to roll back the footage and just play it one more time because there's a few more people that were here that I don't think they were here from before. How you doing, then and now metal detecting? And very quick, before we play this clip, again, I haven't been posting videos on my channel, and the reason is that my wife was sick about a month ago. I'm just going to keep repeating this for new people that come in who might... Oh, you saw the video. Okay, so we can move on to the next one. But my wife was sick about a month ago, and yeah, I've been sort of with her, taking care of her here at home. She's in pain a lot of the time, and basically that's where I've been. I've started to metal detect again, but I haven't started to record or make videos again. So I just wanted to get this footage out there from about a month ago, from before my wife got sick. Just because I had it and I didn't want it to go to waste. Anyone hunt today? I didn't hunt today. I think the next time I'm going to go out hunting is this Friday. I went 2 times, got a silver necklace this morning, a curb strip. Good. That's awesome, Tommy. That sounds really cool. So let's skip over to the next video then.
Okay guys, I've been digging this hole for a little bit, but I think I got Wendy's. I see the wheel there. Let's see if it's actually a Hot Wheels or something else. Oh no, this looks actually it could be a Hot Wheels.
So Merrill likes to say that whenever he finds a car, it's Wendy's. I have really high standards. It has to be either Matchbox or Hot Wheels for me to say I've unlocked Wendy's with a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, this could be a Hot Wheels. Yes, I see the Hot Wheels.
It is a Hot Wheels car.
Lime green color.
And it's pretty cool. I have an entire shelf on top of my bookcase behind me, just like lined with Hot Wheels cars that I found.
A lot of work to get this to the point where the wheels aren't too bad. I just gotta wash them off a bit. Cool, Hot Wheels.
That's pretty sweet, I think.
As much sand out of it as we can, right? Before putting it in our bag. Nice. Vroom. Vroom.
Of course, if this was edited, it would look a lot better than what you're seeing now. But I had planned to edit it. So that was it. That was sort of the hunt that day. But that wasn't everything, because I went out hunting with Dogstar Blazer Carlos earlier this week, and with Rob earlier this week. And I did find a few things on Orchard Beach that might interest you. The first, well, two things here. The first was another earring back, and this one is actually marked. Oh shit! I dropped it. Of course, I dropped it, and it's black, and it's on a black mat. I found it. Okay. So this one is actually marked Italy 925 on it, and again, this is the back of an earring. You can see the characteristic sort of two-circle shape there. And so, yeah, this was the only silver I found that day. So let me put it down here, because it's a separate and different back than the other earring I had found, the other earring back I had found where you guys saw the footage of. But even more better than that, you used to collect Hot Wheels, maybe 150 in their package. Someone broke in and stole them. Holy smokes, that's crazy. I kind of wish I had a good way to display them. Currently, I am not working. If I was, I'd probably send them off to get fixed. And what they do is they open up the Hot Wheels cars, they take out all the sand, they remove all the paint, they sand down the cast iron, they repaint it, they give it a nice gloss. If they have to replace the axles, they replace the axles. If they have to replace the wheels, they replace the wheels. They tap the post and they put screws so that you can always dismantle and get back into the car. It's an entire process. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Hot Wheel restorations and custom videos here on YouTube. Highly recommend them. They're really awesome. Dogstar Blazer, how you doing? How you doing? You just missed it. You were in this video. I had shown a video. You were in it. You weren't here though. It's okay. I didn't post in the chat that I should have posted in the chat that I was live streaming. You want to post in the chat that I was live streaming? You can do that. Go right ahead. I'm going to be live streaming for a little bit longer. But yeah, for those who weren't here from the beginning, earlier this year I had posted this tooth cap. I'm just going to go over everything one more time before showing you the most awesome find I've had from the last metal detecting hunt. Don't worry, Dogstar Blazer. You can always watch the video later on fast forward. And so I had found this tooth cap earlier this year, let's just say. And that was in a video that I posted, right? So in the hunt from about a month ago that I was just showing you the clips, I did find this nugget, which I think was... Oh, you got sushi today. Carlos went to Orchard Beach today. Seems like he got some sushi. Is it a sushi ring? A sushi earring? A sushi necklace? A sushi nose ring? A sushi toe ring? A sushi belly button ring? What kind of sushi was it? I need to know the flavor of the sushi. I need to know. So anyway, sorry. There's this nugget that I had found that I think might be gold, but needs to be tested. And again, I had asked Carlos about it because he has also found gold nuggets on Orchard Beach, and I assume that this nugget comes from. It's a medallion, nice, like a pendant, beautiful. And so I assume this nugget came from like a dead body who had a gold filling. And when they were cremated and the remains were spread on the beach, I think that's where this came from. I don't know of any other way that a nugget like this can just appear on the beach, a gold nugget on Orchard Beach. And since Carlos had found two in the past, at least two, that's where I think this one came from. I had found this back of an earring, this silver back of an earring in this video, right? And it's marked 925. Found this beautiful silver. I'm sort of stalling because what I want to show you is so amazing. It needs to be stalled, sort of. Come on. I found this beautiful silver with a possible peridot. And again, the silver, I only say it's silver if it's marked. And then the last time I went out, yes, 2 gold nuggets. Yes. Carlos had found 2 that tested positive, so I think this is a gold nugget as well. And then I found this silver back of an earring also the last time I went out. Chicken nuggets. Well, they're sushi nuggets. Sushi nuggets. The last time I went out, guys, I don't know if you're ready for this. Because remember when I said I've been finding a lot of opals? And earlier in this video, you saw me pull out that heart opal, right? I found this earring. It's an earring, just that the clasp thing, the little pole is broken, and it's gold. It's marked 14 karat gold in there. It's actually marked 14 karat gold. Let's see. So it's marked 14 karat gold in here. On here. And on the other side, on the inside, it's marked with the letter H, which is very strange. But also, it also has an opal on it. A white opal, 14 karat gold and opal earring. Again, this isn't plastic. This is it shines different. I don't know how to describe it, but in the sunlight, it just shines beautifully. Unfortunately, the opal does have a small crack, and the earring is missing the pin, so it's not complete or in perfect condition. But hey, gold is gold, sushi's sushi, right? And so I did find this the last time I went out metal detecting, and I was shocked. I was amazed. I was like, holy smokes. And so I am planning on going back to Orchard Beach. We still on for this Friday, right, Carlos? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, I do plan to go back to Orchard Beach. Literally, all these finds that you're seeing have been my finds from Orchard Beach, except for the tooth. Everything else that I've shown today has been from hunts that I haven't posted, or in this video that I've just posted. And so yeah, I'm really excited to go back this Friday to see what we're going to get. Obviously, Carlos, did you get that medallion from Orchard Beach, or did you go somewhere else to hunt? Let us know, because I know you went after work, and when you when you sent us the message, it was like 3 something. I was like, he's going to metal detect for 2 or 3 hours, because I know the beach closes at 6, so I wasn't quite sure, yeah, about that. Let's go full screen. If anybody has any questions about anything that I've spoken about today in this video, I have the Twitch thing up here instead of the YouTube thing, because I usually do Twitch now daily. Again, if you're here and you don't know, I've been streaming daily on Twitch, or as much as I can, some video games stuff, and that's the link to that. It's twitch.tv/ the detecting zone, no spaces, because Twitch doesn't allow spaces. I'd also like to thank recent people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Even though I haven't been posting, there have been a few of you. Got Relics Rhode Island, you can see him right here. The name is right here. He's the last one. He subscribed to my YouTube channel, so thank you for that. You got a medallion from Orchard Beach last minute, and with your arm cuff broken, so you had to bungee cord it and rig it so you could find sushi. Can you still metal detect with that arm cuff broken? Are you good to go for Friday, or are you going to be using the Simplex or something else? Let me know. Let me know. I do have a cuff on my, and this is going to be funny, but I think you could still use it. I have a cuff on my Ace 350. If you wanted to try to attach that to your Equinox, I wouldn't mind, loaning you that until a new cuff comes in. Or maybe if you fix your cuff, that'll be cool too. Hey! Metal detecting Brooklyn! Okay, I have to redo the entire video. I have to redo the entire, I was just about done. I was just about done. It's fine. I'll show you some cool shit. Let's go back. No, we gotta go back here. We gotta go back here to the VLC. So, where's the VLC thing? Here it is. So, I wanted to show you, well, I want, just to show everybody. Ah! Way too big. Way too big. You're going to fix it? Cool. So this was, let me give context. Oh my god, just random videos, no context. That's like putting a Ford engine on a Camaro. Yeah, it won't work too well, but it will work. So let me explain what's happening. My wife has been sick. She went to the hospital, and so I haven't been able to go out and metal detect or edit and put up videos for about a month. right? And I have also not been feeling well. Yeah, I know Metal Detecting Brooklyn. A lot of people have been reaching out. There were comments on Indiana Tone's video. He had also on his YouTube video. There were also people on Facebook messaging my friends and saying, "Have you seen the detecting zone?" Right? They were saying, you know, "Have you seen where the detecting zone is?" And so I've been missing. I've been MIA in a manner of speaking, and so to the point where they put my face on a milk carton. And so what happened was, before my wife got sick, I had made this video. I had taken a video from a hunt at Orchard Beach, and hey, Metal Detecting New York City, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I had recorded these clips, and I really never got the time to edit it. And since the clips were old, I didn't really feel like I really should be editing it and just putting it up without like an explanation of what the hell was happening. But yeah, I now was showing off these clips, and I just finished. But I wanted to show, for those who are here, a few of the clips. Let me see if I find the good ones. If I find the good ones, it'll be good.
Quarter.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's a broken earring.
Hey, we just put out an earring, guys.
That's a fake earring. That's a fake earring.
Oh, really? Holy crap.
This was the best find. This was the best find, guys. For those that weren't here earlier, this was the best find of that day.
Holy crap, guys. I just found a really nice pendant. This is the back. I just want to show you. It has an A, big letter A, marked 925 up here. Look at that. I think that's a topaz.
It's not topaz.
Shit. Holy shit, guys. Holy
I'm flipping out because it's sort of towards the end of the hunt, and I wasn't expecting on finding anything, and I found this.
Holy shit. I'm gonna put it away here.
I think this is one of the best finds of the day.
Wave down Carlos.
Except for, I think Rob had found gold that day.
Amazing. That's amazing. That made it work.
Yeah, so that made it worth going out. And so let me show you again a close-up, because I did do electrolysis on that pendant, and now it's nice and shiny. Like it was mentioned earlier in the chat, but I think it's a peridot. I think it's peridot. Well, all you have a good night. Work bright and early. Happy hunting. All right, you too. Have a good night. Then and now, metal detecting with Chaz. So yeah, so this is the result of electrolysis, and it is marked 925 here in the clasp. It has the letter A, capital letter A, and then 925 back here. It's hard to see because this sort of cell phone won't, my cell phone cam won't zoom in, right? So yeah, and this was found again about a month ago on Orchard Beach. That same day, and I had shown the clips earlier. If you guys want to see the clips, just, you know, after I finish the stream, you could go back and watch it. You know, I'm not going to say anything because, you know, just go back and watch it. But that same day I had found the back of an earring. It's a very small earring back, and Rob had to lend me his pinpointer to find it because my pinpointer broke. It's a very small back earring back, and it is marked 925 in here on the bottom. And so that is a silver back of an earring right there that I had found. And there is something else that I had found that I had put away because I didn't think that other people were going to come in, but I guess now that other people have come in, I should probably show it off if I could find it. And that was this nugget. I'd found this very, very shiny nugget, and in the video, I actually showed Carlos, and he had found 2 nuggets on Orchard Beach, which were gold, and so I had said, you know, do you think this is a candidate for gold? And he says, yeah, it's definitely a candidate. It might be gold. And so I have a theory about how gold nuggets might end up on Orchard Beach, and my theory is that people have gold filling in their teeth, and then they die and become cremated, and then the gold sort of melts due to the cremation process. And so when those ashes are spread out on the beach, a lot of strange things happen on Orchard Beach, like voodoo, but I do think that people spread ashes on Orchard as well. The gold is left over. I really can't think of a better explanation for why a gold nugget like this, or like the 2 that Carlos had found, would end up on Orchard Beach. So That's what I think this is, and let me put it up so you guys can see sort of size difference. The gold nugget is bigger than the earring back, but the biggest thing is the silver pendant here. Gold Rush now at Orchard Beach. Oh God, I gave up the secret. I gave up the secret. I gave up the secret. No, actually, it rang up like a 7 and 8. So if everybody just wants to go to Orchard and dig only 7 and 8s, I'm joking. Don't do that. Dig everything, please. Don't go to Orchard. That's my spot. Joking. And so the last time we went to Orchard was earlier this week, and I had a lot of fun. I went with Carlos. Rob was there as well, and Rob always kills it. You know, as soon as we get there, Rob finds 2 gold rings right off the bat. Right off the bat, he finds, like, literally, we just got there. He's like, "Oh, I just got here too. My first 2 signals were gold rings. I just found one right there and one right there." I'm like, and so he was digging up something at that moment, and so Robert sort of walked off and Carlos in one direction. They walked off, and I said, you know, if they're going that way, I'm gonna go this way. And so I went off in the other direction, sort of towards the water, which was coming up. It was low tide. It was the low tide at that moment, but it was turning into high tide, so the tide was coming in. And pretty soon after arriving at the beach, I did find this earring. Unfortunately, the pin of the earring was broken. You had a phone call. It's all right. We were all talking about you while you were gone, Meryl. I'm sorry you missed all the conversation. You're gonna have to watch the video from the beginning to see what we said, though. Nobody tell Meryl what we said about him. And so, joking, of course. And so the back of this earring had broken. It is broken, but it is marked 14K on sort of this. Oh, Jesus. It is marked 14K on this middle sort of band here. And then on the middle band from the other half, it has a capital letter H. I have no idea what the H means. If you can please elucidate that in the comments or in the chat. If you know, let me know. It's probably a maker's mark of some sort, but I would like to know who made it, because it is just like a capital letter H there. And so it is marked 14K. It has the H, but more interestingly to me, because I've been finding so many opals this year, is that it does have an opal on this 14 karat gold earring that, of course, the pin is broken, because why would I find anything in perfect condition, right? The opal also has a small crack in the stone right here. I don't think that'll show up on camera, unfortunately, but it also is a little bit broken, but it's still good. It's still good. So there's that as well. So these are like the good recent finds that I've had. I also found another silver earring back the last time I went to Orchard. Here it is. And this one is actually marked Italy 925. So it says Italy on top and 925 sort of on the bottom of this flat surface. And like the other earring back, it does have sort of the 2 round things. And I could put it here under the other earring back. So you can see one is here, the other's here. Down here. So they were taken on 2 different days, the 2 different rows. Alright, you found some gold at the beach today a while ago. Yeah, Meryl, Carlos is going to spam the chat with all the gold he found today. He found this crazy piece of gold that's going to blow everyone away. It's going to be the most amazing thing. Carlos, I hope you recorded it. If you guys are not subscribed right now to Dogstar Blazer recently got a GoPro. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he's going to produce a video. I'm just saying that he recently got a GoPro, right? I'm not saying that his new video is going to come out and that he has had some amazing finds, or even that he recorded the day that I got that gold earring that I just showed off. I wasn't saying that he was recording that day. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that he's going to make a video with that. Carlos found gold today. Yes. And so he is going to put that all in his new metal detecting video, hopefully. Carlos, were you recording today? Hopefully he's going to put the gold find from today in a metal detecting video that he puts on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to him, please do yourself a favor. He's been part of the New York City crew that hasn't been making videos. Him and Rob don't make videos, but we've been pushing them to do so because Rob and Carlos have amazing finds always. Yes, vids are coming. You see, that's confirmation, guys. That's confirmation. The videos are coming. He just said it. So definitely want to subscribe to Carlos, and my gold earring find should be in that video too because he recorded it last time. And we are going to go out again this Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to be recording my hunt this Friday, to be honest, because I kind of like the idea of just going out and hunting without recording now. things have been a bit stressful recently with my wife being sick, and with me, I also have some doctor's appointments coming up to figure out what the hell's wrong with me, because something is sort of in my abdomen, not feeling too good recently. So, cool. Alien emotes. If anybody has any questions in the chat and they want to ask me anything, go right ahead. Now would be the time if you want to chat uh, and ask anything before I go, because I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, so I did want to do this live in a live stream in case anybody had anything they wanted to say or ask about the situation. Definitely, thank you for posting that. Um, that link to Dogstar Blazer's channel. Why it says First Germ? Did you change the name of your YouTube, Dogstar? Because the link says First Germ, which is so funny. That is so funny. He probably changed his username. He changed his username. Yeah, well, I'm going to the doctor this Saturday. Digging Canuck. Oh, you just got here and you missed all of the finds. You missed. I had like 7 finds out. Hi, how you doing, Liz? I was just explaining why I haven't been on YouTube for over a month. Well, I'm glad that you're back. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm back. I do want to do live streams. Actually, Meryl's here, right? Meryl, are you still here? Hello, Liz. Hello, Meryl. Hello, Metal Technique Brooklyn. I didn't say hi to anybody. You guys just popped up in chat, and I was just talking to you, but I didn't say hi. I'm so rude as a host. I'm sorry about that. Hi, Linda, too. I'm just listening and learning. Stay healthy. Nice to catch you in chat. So, yeah, Digging Canuck. I recently found... let me just show you guys really quick. Let me just show, because Digging Canuck is here. Digging Canuck is here, and she didn't see what I found. Oh, you're not here. Meryl, what I was going to say... Oh, hi, Future Bleeps. How you doing? How you doing? So, speaking of luck, so I was just showing off, and I guess I should show it again. Let me do the video first. So, guys, this was from a hunt about a month ago that I've never posted on YouTube. The reason I haven't posted it on YouTube is because my wife was sick, and she's still sick now. She's in pain, and she's taking medications to deal with the pain, but she has appointments and other things coming up that should help her. But she's been really sick, and so I haven't been out metal detecting much, and so... that's what's going on. Don Casper, I saw that you had left a message on Indiana Tones, and so just for you, this is just for you. Yeah, they put my face on the milk carton because I know you've been asking about me, and so the search for the detecting zone was on. They had put my face on a milk carton. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm here. My wife had gotten sick, and I also wasn't feeling well. I had been to the emergency room at least once in the past month, and I have an appointment coming up. My wife has been to no less than 6 appointments, and she has more coming up. Her situation is a bit more serious and a bit somber too. So what I've been doing is I haven't been metal detecting. I've just been home cooking, cleaning, taking care of her whenever, because she does need a bit of help. But I have recently started metal detecting again. I haven't started recording footage, but this is from about a month ago, a video that was recorded, and I had never posted the video. So I'm just going to play the video again for the 3rd time for anybody new who's in here right now. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with chat. I was worried you got the virus. I didn't get the virus, but my sister did. My sister Tiffany did get coronavirus, but she's better from it. She is better from the coronavirus. My sister did get it early on. Meryl, where are you, and how did you get here? He's here. Meryl, sorry, I'm schizophrenic right now. Meryl, your video with the VDIs for the Equinox, I feel like it was incomplete. I'm sorry. I know you tested so many things, but you left out the Canadian coins. Digging Canuck is like, what do my coins? If she sees your video, she doesn't know what her coins ring up on the Equinox. And so I was thinking about making a Canadian coin version, because I have a lot of Canadian nickels and pennies and dollar coins and $2 coins. And I was going to make a Canadian coin version as an addendum to your Equinox VDI video. And so I don't know if you wanted to post that on your website. You could if you want to post it on there. Yes, I know you tested so many things that you forgot the Canadian coins. I don't know what to say about this oversight. I sort of feel for you right now. Obviously, I'm joking, but I'm joking. But I am gonna post because it's something I can do from home, right? And so I was planning on making a Canadian version of the VDI video that Merrill had made on the Equinox, and because I do find a lot of Canadian coins every year. I actually found at least 12 to 15 Canadian coins this year alone. So, but detecting zone, that's insensitive to our neighbors to the south. I know. I don't have a full collection of Mexican coins. If anybody would like to donate coins, that's fine too. Leave a comment down below after I post this video. Go back to the chat. Yeah, sorry to hear about your wife prayer sent. Thank you, Don Casper. Yeah, so that's basically the reason why I've been gone. But I did want to sort of post and show you guys this, that I did find this about a month ago.
I just want to show you, it has an A, big letter A marked 925 up here. Look at that. I think that's a topaz.
It's not topaz.
Holy shit.
I'm bugging out.
Shit, guys. Holy shit.
Because I've been detecting for a while that day and I hadn't found anything good except for a silver back of an earring, but this pendant blew me out of the water.
I'm gonna put it away here.
It's not topaz, I believe it's peridot, because it's green.
That was fucking amazing.
It was amazing.
That's amazing. That made it worth it today.
You have to have peso, much Mexican coins couldn't resist that joke. Oh, wow. So, let me just show you guys. I did do electrolysis on that silver pendant that I had gotten in Orchard Beach. This is it. This is the silver pendant that I had received at Orchard Beach that day. Yes, I know it isn't dark. I did electrolysis on it. That's why it's nice and shiny. But look at that green stone. Isn't it amazing? Isn't that amazing? Sup, hello to Jack and Linda. Love you guys. Yeah. So that's that. And on the back it says A and 925 on the clasp. Something weird about this. The bottom seems to have been made from a different metal or a different material, and I don't know how far deep that goes. This is a bit heavy, but I wonder if this was a come out swimmingly. So I wonder if this is a way to sort of not fill up this entire pendant with silver or something. I don't know what kind of metal this is on the bottom of this. So yeah, that was a silver that I found, and I know that not a lot of you were here before when I explained this, but I did go out metal detecting this past weekend with my friend Carlos, who's in the chat, Darkstar Blazer, and Robert as well. By the way, Carlos is going to be uploading YouTube videos pretty soon. Metal Detecting New York City just posted a link to his channel. You want to subscribe and watch him. He's always pulling out amazing stuff, and as a matter of fact, he did pull out something golden today that he might be posting in his upcoming video. I don't know, you just might want to check it out. I'm just saying you might want to check out his channel and subscribe, because when he posts a video, it's gonna blow. I know it's gonna blow me out of the water. I haven't even seen the gold thing yet, but I know he pulled something gold. So we're gonna watch it together, guys. We're gonna watch it together. But last time I went out, I also pulled out this earring, this 14 karat gold earring right here, and it is missing the pin. It's marked 14K on one side. On like the clasp, the little middle area on one side, it's marked 14K, and then over here on the other side, the middle area, it has a capital letter H. I don't know what the H means, so if you guys know, again, this is a plea to you guys. I don't know what the capital H maker's mark means on a gold 14 karat gold earring. It does have an opal, which shines so much more beautifully in the sunlight than it does in the low light of my apartment. Unfortunately, the opal is slightly cracked right here. What else can I say about this? It is not sort of smooth on the edges. It has sort of an ornateness. It comes off at weird angles. So, yeah, it's just sort of like a round earring thing. So, what the H is that? Yeah, what the H is that? That's what it stands for. What the H is that? Like, what the hell is going on? Future Bleeps. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, he is an awesome detectorist and amazing person. Carlos has been completely awesome. As a matter of fact, I just want to give a huge shout out to the entire New York City crew. Robert, Crespo and Carlos and Mero have driven me out to the beach and to hunting locations so many times. I can't thank them enough. Mero, I'm so sorry. I've had the scoop. I used it like once this weekend, but I feel bad that I haven't been using it because I've been staying home. I am going to Orchard Beach this Friday. Mero, you join us this Friday, and we're all gonna get some good stuff, man. Orchard Beach was packed last week when I went, and so yeah, thank you for lending me that scoop. Robert has lent me a pinpointer. Actually, in the video that we just saw earlier, because I went through all the clips I recorded that day, he lent me a pinpointer, and that's how I found the silver back of a earring. And so, thanks to Robert for that. And yeah, Carlos has just been amazing. We've been hunting out, well, not hunting out, we've been going to newer locations, sort of just me and Carlos, because a lot of these locations are really small parks, and we don't know what the situation, like, is it going to be dangerous, is it going to be good? We don't want to invite our friends out and get just like 2 cents worth of coins, so we like to scout locations, just me and Carlos, and he's become just awesome. In general, the entire New York City crew. I haven't met a bad person. I haven't met a bad person in the New York City crew. Everybody's just been amazing. Indiana Tones always sends me messages asking me how I'm doing, and so thank you for that too. He sent me a message saying that other people have been asking him about me, and so that's why I decided to make this video today. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. I think that's all I have, unless if anybody has any questions, other than what the H is that. If anybody has any questions, before I end the stream. We got our first metal detector because of Carlos. Awesome, Jack B. And been hooked watching the metal detecting videos. Awesome. Yeah, definitely subscribe to Dogstar Blazer. Subscribe to Metal Detecting New York City. Anthony, if Anthony just posted his first video, it's not a metal detecting video, but an introduction. He's new to metal detecting. He's also part of the New York City crew. And so, if anybody has the link to Anthony's channel and would like to post it in the chat or to his first video, I would greatly appreciate that. Definitely want to pimp him out a bit. He uses the Equinox as well. For not judging my checkered past, my jaywalking days are behind me now. Yeah, now you only break into parks and beaches when they're closed. It's not a big deal. Mero, don't worry about it. Thank you, feature. Fire thumbs up, fire thumbs up, fire thumbs up. Yeah, so... Yeah, Anthony's been recently posting videos. We need to get Marilyn and Dennis back out. I know they're scared because of the whole coronavirus thing isn't getting any better, but eventually we need to go out with them again. They haven't been metal detecting this year. They've sort of gone a different way, but we need to sort of reintegrate them into our whole detecting thing. You set for your New York City detecting permit? Definitely, Don. I don't know if you're connected to Merrill on Facebook, Metal Detecting New York City, or to me on Facebook. But if you plan to come to New York to Metal Detect, let me know. I might need a ride, but I'm down to go detecting. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and if anybody's in the New York City area, New Jersey, or close by, close enough to drive here, Massachusetts even, what the heck took me so long to subscribe to Carlos, but I did. Yeah. So I'm not seeing any more questions, so thanks for coming by, guys. Yeah, hopefully this video answered anybody's questions about where I've been, and hopefully I might record this Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to go out and record a video. If I do record clips, I might just do a live stream like this. To be completely honest with everybody, and just show off the clips of what I found and just have the things next to me on my mat. And I think this is a good format for days that I can't sit down and edit, that I don't have 7-8 hours, because it does take me a very long time to edit videos. The audio doesn't come out perfect, and I really try to fix the audio. The New York City posse is amazing. Just nothing but good people. I have nothing but good stuff to say. Yeah. I'm hoping to do a big meet and greet and meet. Sure. If you're doing a greet and meet, I definitely would want to be there. You're an epic live streamer? Oh, thank you, Mero. I appreciate that. I actually miss your art streams. I know. They probably didn't get a lot of views, but it's okay. I miss you drawing other metal detectorists on stream, and I think now that your audience is 6,000 plus subscribers and you're on your way to 10,000 pretty soon, hopefully before the end of the year, I know that's one of your goals, I definitely think that a live stream would be very, very awesome. Thank you, Jack B. Thanks, Jonathan. You and your wife are in our prayers. Thank you. That really means a lot to me, and I'm sure to her too. She's in the bedroom right now. I'm gathering gifts. Anyone that knows me, I like to give small gift presents to people I meet. That's cool, Casper. Just yeah, let us know when you're coming to New York, and hopefully we'll meet up with you. All right, guys. That's all the time I have for today because my wife made me noodles about half an hour ago, I think, maybe even longer, and they've been sitting on the table. So I gotta eat my stir fried noodles. I'll see you guys. Ciao.